Q-Tip Soldiers, voiceover Blady speaking, and what you're watching right now is just some sped up footage meant for part 2. However, Audacity didn't save my voiceover, so I was left to remake the video. In this video, I originally was going to build the library, or show me building the library, but given the lack of voiceover, I had to start over. But I did make progress, and you will see the finished library in the remake of part 2, which I guess in this case would be part 3. I did do a bit of exploring around the base, and what I found was surprising yet confusing. It was a cave, and what was inside was even more confusing. It looked like it was trying to tell me something, but I wasn't entirely sure. But I did plan on going back and exploring. Also, there's iron. I took it. Probably shouldn't have, but whatever. And then I went back to base, and by that time I was done, but I went back before the video ended, or was going to end, and it was destroyed. I guess I shouldn't have taken the iron, but all in all, at least I have footage of it, and I can at least try and think about it a little bit more. Then I headed back to base. But there was something waiting for me that I was not expecting. It was a sign blaming creepers. Now the thing is, I'm alone, so I have no idea where this sign came from. So we have a bit of a mystery going on. But yeah, all in all, that was the video. Still have no idea what the heck that cave was. No idea what the sign is. I left it there as like a keepsake. But yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video, and Keenem.
Key Tips Soldiers, Bladefoxfairy speaking, and welcome back to New Beta. Now, I did have pre-existing footage for part 2 for New Beta. However, like the Slime Rancher video, it got messed up, and let's just say Audacity fracking died on me, so I didn't have any footage or have any audio, so I just had to incorporate it in the beginning, like the voiceover implied. But I will say I have made some progress on landscaping this area. I plan on removing all the sand and not making it into a beach, because it's not really much of a beach. Kind of a desert, really. Doesn't help that I put cacti there. And then I'm gonna replace it with dirt. I've also planned on making cherry blossom trees, like custom cherry blossom trees, as best as I can in this older version of Minecraft. But all in all, I hope it comes out great. Can't really go into creative mode to do tests because, well, you know, this is beta Minecraft. How are you supposed to do that? I'm not going to show myself digging all the time, so if you see jump cuts and then suddenly some places are dirt where sand used to be, that's why, because I don't want to like ruin your or waste your time you watching me dig sand. But anywho, I probably should be quiet and just do another jump cut just so I can get this area cleared out. Key tip, here we have another voiceover. Now this is just going to be a quick sped up clip of me digging out sand. However, just know that expect time lapses like these. I wish I could like LAN the server and use my alt account in order to record myself. However, I can't, because that's not how that works with old beta Minecraft, so just enjoy first person perspective. Anywho, that's all I have to say. I'll go more in depth about what I plan on doing with my base, and the like. Also enjoy some Lofi for like the short time I have it. Okay, well then, my game just fragging crashed, so I have to turn it back on again. Why the heck is my computer hating me right now? I don't understand. So that'll be fun to, deal with. Oh yeah, I got my skin to work. Sort of. Make a wild guess how I got it to work. Also, if you noticed in the existing footage, from the beginning, this sign was here. Or placed here. I don't know how, or from who, but it's here. I'ma just leave that there. Just to be like, because one, I'm too lazy to remove it, and also two, there's a mystery going on now. Someone is going on this world, or coming onto this world somehow, and leaving me signs. And also, in that cave area, I wanted to go back there and actually try and figure out what the heck it meant. But then it's gone.
That's awfully suspicious, if you ask me.
Also, we have this area here, which I need to find a way to attach. I'm not entirely sure how. The door would be like there, but I don't know how to get in there, or like find a way to make it get in there. Okay, I need to stop hitting control and trying to sprint. I can't do that. Okay, so it's like under here. It's right there. So doorway would be like here. Here. It should be, right? How big is this? 6, so do stairs. Oh, my pickaxe broke. Do stairs going down this way, over here. And then we have like another hallway going down that way, to possibly lead to my room. And I can see this doing, I can see myself doing another freaking jump cut or time lapse. I'll be right back.
Once more.
K-Tip, welcome back to another voiceover. So, the plan is I'm going to turn all the sand into dirt and at least make the area look nicer. After I get rid of all the sand and replace it with dirt, I apologize if this is like a bad example, but this is like the best I could do. And then I'm gonna add trees. And they're going to be cherry blossom trees. Again, it's gonna be a little hard, but I'll at least try. And then I'm going to, first off, get rid of all the trees on top, and then replace it, or like, you know, just cut all that down. Add a base on top of it. I'm probably gonna do something a lot nicer than what I'm showing, but this is just basics and whatnot. I'm also gonna cut out, let me pick a brighter color. I'm gonna get rid of these trees eventually, all the spruce trees over here in this corner. I also might do, I don't know, add something here, add something else here maybe, if that makes any sense. Or I might add platforms. It's a work in progress, obviously, but I do plan on cleaning up this area and adding a lot more stuff to it. We also have the overall interior to go over. And here I plan on just doing a staircase up to the top. I know I said I was gonna probably put my room down here, but I also want to put it on top of the mountain. And here there's going to be like a platform. This is so fragging scuffed, but this is pretty much what I'm trying to... If you get it, you get it, at least. And the platform is for, well, eventually, when I make it to a new update where elytras are a thing, so that's what the platform is for. And for the stairway here, I plan on trying to copy these beams that I have going on throughout my base. And another thing I was thinking of is carving out like a waterfall here and adding, or not carving out a waterfall, but you know, carving out where a waterfall could go. Go right here and maybe add like, turn this into like a water section or something. Waterfall section here. And trees. And trees here. And actually, I'm gonna add a giant cherry blossom tree just because I can. You can't stop me. I'm adding a giant tree. You can't fragging stop me. Me and my problematic butt. I'm gonna do it. So giant freaking tree on top of the house. I don't know why, I just enjoy adding giant trees. Also, I know the color I'm using for like the logs of the trees, but I plan on actually just using spruce logs instead for the branches. So, we'll have that. And this is an entire mess going on with this, but this is the idea I have going on for the base. This is what I plan on working with. It might not go entirely as planned, but again, it's a work in progress. Now, there's also other things that I would like to talk about, and that is, like, the channel itself. And I understand that I have a terrible, terrible upload schedule, and for the people who do subscribe, I thank you dearly, and I apologize for the lack of uploads. I feel like I do it all the time, but I feel like I also don't say it enough. But I do appreciate the people who stick around. I have to work on a habit of actually uploading videos, but normally recording videos is not the hard part. It's the editing, as all YouTubers have to face. But for me, my intention is, or my attention is just out the fragging window. I don't know why, but I do see that. Sometimes listening to music, not very loudly, but just it being in the background, helps my focus. And that's kind of the whole reason why I'm even editing this video right now. I'm willing to admit that. That is the whole reason why. Even though it's been like a few months now, which, yeah, it's been a long time since I should have uploaded this video. That I also should stop telling people when I'm gonna upload videos, because that leaves my willing to edit them out the window too. Anywho, just thank you so much for being here. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Keenam. Okay, now that I got all of this dug out, probably just get rid of this. There we go. Okay. Have that all of this dug out. I didn't really mean to take as long as I did. However, now that I got this out, I now can like have something I could go all the way to connect to the library. I'll connect them up and clean this up area up later off camera. Just so you don't have to like sit there and watch me, even if the footage is like sped up. But like for me in real time that took like about an hour or so. But now that we have that out of the way, we can try working on the inside of the library. At least make it look nicer. And since I have a bunch of sand, I can make some sandstone. Ah! Crafting stuff, it hurts my fingers. Jeez, what the heck was that? Da 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 da. I'm wondering if I could use any of the wool. I don't know. So I dug into here just so I can get like the cords for like the height and such. So I can add the door later. No, that's too low. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so doop. There we go. I don't know whether I might make it entirely just sandstone for the floor. I might not. I'll try not to do that. Also need to connect this area here. Kinda left it off there when it came to like me recording the failed attempt. Actually, I could have just gone over here. But we also have another dilemma. Is the block... I want the wall to be... Ow. I want the wall to be a little different. Not like sporting what this is here. This is the problem when it comes to like old Minecraft. You have to get creative when it comes to wall design and such. I don't know whether I'll use wool. Probably not. And also it's nighttime, so it's not really best to go outside. And it's not like different colored wood is a thing yet. That was in version 1.8, I believe. I don't know, I don't recall when things started being added and such. It's been a long time. I've been playing Minecraft for like, would it be like, has it been 10 years or has it been 7? I don't recall. Are you expecting me to say I don't recall often. I might actually use... What would look good? Okay. Okay. There's clay over here, but I don't want to use clay because I don't think I'll be able to find enough of it. Brick would look nice, but finding enough just so I can do the walls would probably not be ideal. Since you need 4 bricks to make brick walls, and you need 4 clay in order to make freaking clay walls. This is such a dilemma.
A dilemma, indeed.
Humdy humdy hum. Frag. Books here. Oops, that is the wrong thing. So books lining the walls here and here. I'ma need... Let me go grab something. I don't want to use dirt as like the substitute. Just use cobblestone because I have enough of it. As you can go out the door. There we go. Bookshelf here. And making bookshelves in this version isn't as hard as it used to be, or isn't as hard as it is now, because you can utilize, you just need, what I mean is you could just use 3 paper to make a book, and that's really nice. And it might actually like stockpile quite a lot of books because you can make it like that in this version. All because books now you need leather, and leather is kind of hard to come by, especially when you're too lazy to make a cow farm and harvest the leather that way. So I'm gonna try and stockpile enough, or at least get a library going, so when I need an enchantment table, I'll have a room ready, all set and ready. Also, I've been getting a ton of saplings. Why is it that sometimes in newer versions of Minecraft, saplings don't drop as much? Then again, this is kind of a lot. That's another thing, I need to make a tree farm because this is kind of cumbersome to do. Going to tree, finding trees that are small enough to cut down and easier to cut down. It's kind of time consuming. Then again, that's why we play games. Consume our time. But then again, sometimes some things are kind of boring, to say the least. Okay. I should probably make a new axe, because the one I have is about to break. I keep trying to hit control and trying to run, but I can't because there's no running in this version. So I have to go for slow walking instead. Doot, doot, doot. That's wrong. Nope. Here we go. Let me just place those there just so I'm done. Buff it up. That is too high. I did not mean to do that. Oh no. Wait, wait. There we go. There we go. I'm too lazy to pillar up. Now, how am I going to even cap off the roof? That's a question mark and a half. I'm sorry for going quiet. I'm just trying to focus on making this look nice and also getting it to work. Because placing slabs is a little annoying in this version. Okay. I know I don't have to really fill that there, but it would have driven me nuts with the gap left behind. Especially when it comes to lighting. Ooh. There we go. Mine out the stair. Do, do, do. Ah, frag, my shovel broke. I know I probably should have, like, cleared this area out. However, I kind of found, like, that other room a lot more important to clear out. And I feel like if I like have like far too many time lapses in a video, people won't enjoy it. Because people sometimes come for the person to commentate. And, okay. And that's not a very entertaining video. Yes, I'm aware it is turning dark. I just need to get this floor in. Do. And the sooner I get this done, the sooner I'll be able to have a good place for my enchantment table. Not frag. And I don't have a pickaxe. Okay. Technoblade! There we go. The flesh. And sleepies. Gotta make a pickaxe. Make some bookshelves. Just so I have at least to give an idea. I don't want to use up all the logs that I have. Oh, that sounds scary. Do. That almost sounded like a baby zombie, but baby zombies weren't added in until much later. There we go. I'm just realizing the ceiling will be a pain in the butt. An idea came to me. Be expecting me to just suddenly change my mind when it comes to designs. The moment I look at something for like a split second and my mind is like changed when it comes to like ideas on what to build or how to build it. You know, just to make things interesting, I suppose. Now, if only I could... If only I could... Trying to think of words while multitasking. I sometimes can't talk when it comes to me doing something. Can't reach. There we go. do the same on this side. Yeah, there's a zombie over there. There we go. Well, that's pretty much the idea of what I'm going for. You can barely tell, but yeah, that's the idea. And I'd probably have bookcases in like the center. Oh, frag. This is too wide. There we go. I'd have to expand that way, or this way. But then the doorway would be off because it's 6. Well, frag. Okay, then. That is a dilemma for future Bladed to deal with. Because I'm too lazy to deal with it right now. Get rid of that, because I'm going to replace it with logs later when I get more. And boink boink. Just place it there. It's not much. However, it's an idea. Given that the amount of dirt I have, I could also fill in those areas. Like, or this area. As you can see that it looks odd, and I want to replace it with dirt just so it doesn't look... It's supposed to be like a beach or something. Or that's kind of what it is, but it's like a desert more than a beach. So, replace that with dirt. And so my custom trees have some place to go eventually. And I'll have to like work on making a path eventually too. Just, however, just mark out where. I'm trying to think, because if I'm gonna have an enchantment table, it needs to have like books nearby. You can't make slabs in this version for sandstone, can you? I know you can do it with freaking wood. That's an obvious one. But can you do it with... Oh, you can. Okay. Probably don't need that much. But I do. Given that it's a few blocks off, probably just gonna shove like 2 enchantment tables down. So, books here. Did not mean to do that. And then the enchantment tables go here. I'll have it marked in stone instead. Have it be special. plunk torches on it. And also just place down more bookshelves here for more enchantment power. Uh, Here we go. Looks like a mess now, but I promise I'll clean it up later, make it look nicer. And at least we made some progress. We made some pretty good progress, I'd have to say. Been meaning to come back to this series. I feel kind of dumb because of what happened in the beginning, but we now have a certain mystery. Who placed the sign and who destroyed that cave and removed evidence of somebody or something being here? It's a mystery that we're going to have to try and figure out some other time. But I'll have to call that it for the video. I appreciate you guys all coming by and watching, and as the day starts going out or ending, thank you guys for watching, and kinem. Before the video completely ends, I just want to let you all know and explain a few things. One of the things is what key tip and kinem means. Key tip means hello or hi, and kinem means goodbye or bye. It is a part of a made-up language that I'm working on, and I just wanted to add my videos because I thought it would be fun, and it is. But if it does sound like pre-existing languages, please let me know so I don't end up saying something bad by accident. And one of the few things that I wanted to mention is, would you guys like me to draw end cards, redraw of what I did? Let's say I drew an existing picture of what you saw me build. I'm just curious. But anyway, drink some water. Hope you all have a fantastic year, and kinem!